G'day, and welcome to the 24th episode? Fuck, I've forgotten now. 24th episode of Dungeons and Dingoes, a podcast where a bunch of dicks and fannies get together and roll pretend dice at each other. Say whatever words you say these days, please. Oh, there's nothing now.
We went on strike. We had enough.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
How confused were you, basically?
I was just like, I could hear the music, which means I'm still here.
Why did everyone drop?
Did the internet explode? Oh no.
We did a reverse basing. He's actually took us out.
How dare you?
Nah,
How dare all of you?
we just thought Discord was. You thought Discord was just acting up real bad this time.
TPK
this is
incoming.
much worse than usual. Oh god.
The stream is still up, so.
Yeah.
I'm looking around. What's
Interesting.
happened? They must be in cahoots.
Roll
Must be
for
their plan they
perception.
just talked about.
Roll for perception, basically, to see if you noticed that we just left.
Oh, looks like I rolled a 17. Pretty good.
You noticed.
I should actually get that up. Hey.
They would be handy.
Ooh, I should also do that.
Tilt button.
Labelle,
We are very
this
prepared.
time.
So prepared. We all are. It's all.
This is why you
It's
guys
everyone's fault. It's
Yeah.
everyone's fault.
Yeah,
So-
true.
The last we left off, the party had delved ever further into the Lost Mine of Phandelver, and in which they eventually came across a room that had a unused bellows and forge for who knows how many centuries. It's 5.
Well, we know how
But
many
in this room, they found corpses strewn about and a eerie green flaming skull, which kind of taunted them in its flamboyant voice. And then they did battle Soth, taking a couple of heavy hits before using a turn undead and say, "Hey, all these undead, fuck off!" And they did. All but 2 zombies, which they slowly clobbered to death. Lothrin, seeing his moment, chased after the zombies and the flame skull, heading north and deep into the dungeon where no one had ventured thus far, until pretty much losing sight of the flame skull and looking in a seemingly behind an unassuming door, in which he found 5 bugbears all standing there who looked up at him in his disguised self, looking like a zombie, then yelled loudly, "Oh, that's a lot of guys!" and then shut the door and fucked off. So we left halfway through the last combat,
That's a lot of damage.
and we'll be starting at the top of the round.
Starting at the end of one train wreck.
How much
Start
worse
another.
can it go?
Oh, I have plans. Don't you worry.
I am afraid. Alright, so taking us to the top of the round is Kakari.
Well, I'm gonna have to follow these fuckers, aren't I? Because they just left me behind.
Yeah, currently there is a door off to your, I guess, in perspective, about in front of you, where you saw Soth and Volk kind of approach and then hear something and then decided to go down the tunnel towards the north.
I'm not allowed to use meta knowledge, but how funny would it be if I opened the door and I went, "Wow, that is a lot of fucking guys," and then close it and run? Okay, but I have like the
You are-
lowest stage. Realistically,
You can
I'd probably
speed
just
through the
follow where
chest.
they went.
Speed through the chest, instantly die.
Fuck no, I'm the only fucking healer. Okay, we have 2 healers, but
I don't
I'm the only one that can
You're
heal.
the best healer.
Let me
Okay,
touch-
realistically, Kakari would just try to follow them and then use dash, so I think that's like 60 in total, hey?
That would be 60, yeah.
So it's like kind of right behind Lawrence.
Probably about 5 feet. Let's see if 5, 10, 15. It's 5 feet to climb down into the channel. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 50. Yeah, you could get behind Lawrence and then take knowledge of the cliff and that in front of you. So yeah, behind Lawrence is where you'd be able to run to.
Cool.
And like, wait for me, guys.
Yeah, as I'm running, I'll probably see like the spot where Lawrence like face planted and probably laugh my ass off for a second.
You see like a little bit of skin on the wall.
Oh wow! Ow!
My chin.
Ow!
My noble chin.
It's like
Your
when you
nose.
scrape your knee on gravel, but it's your face.
Yes, effectively.
Absolutely brutal.
Cool. That's pretty much all I do.
Alrighty, that is your turn. That takes us to the Flame Skull, who is mostly out of view. Lothrin, you'd be able to just see the hint of a little bit of green flame along the wall to the corridor, the tunnel to your south, before you watch that slowly fade as he disappears out of view. As affected by the turn undead channel divinity, he has another 30 seconds to try and get the fuck out of here. Away,
Oh my
just
God.
as far away from Soth as he can get.
So he's only halfway through it.
He's only halfway through.
Jesus
Which-
Christ.
Takes us to Lawrence.
Interesting. Maybe we could use this time to frickin' like loot this place while he's gone or something. I don't know.
We have to clear
30
the place
seconds?
fundamentally.
30 seconds. Speed
Yes.
run. Let's go.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Which
Alright,
in
well-
combat is a long time. Out of combat? No.
Yeah, that's true.
In Lawrence's bedroom life, that's average.
Oh,
wow.
my.
Wow.
Hey,
Oh,
low brow.
Possibly pretty long.
Alrighty, well, I am going. Can I do a just full dash action?
You may.
I want to get about. How do I mark my thing? Okay, well, what would that be? 1, 2. Tell me when. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hold on.
7.
I did read the wrong note. So to climb down this cliff, it's actually 20 feet tall, I believe.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, 20 feet deep.
Oh, this
Unfortunately,
cliff right here.
which would have changed a couple things last sesh, but not by a whole lot, because everyone kind of had to go to the same. Lothrin and zombies, rather. The
I
Flame
see.
Skull still would have been way out of range of you, Lothrin, so it wouldn't change too much.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's 20 feet to climb down.
Okay, cool. So essentially, I'm aiming to get over here because, spoilers, I want to see what's in that room, even though it's totally not the plan or what we're doing. I'm a wild card. But in any case,
Sure, I've got.
Alright,
So we want
20
3 encounters in one fight. Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, 80.
I don't even
Exactly.
have to work for this TPK, it's great. Just
Everything's gonna be worse.
Oh yeah,
aggro everything in the cave.
What about the front incidents?
So you climb 20 feet down. I need
Yep.
you to make me an athletics check.
You got it, Chief.
That's a one.
Oh, that's a that one. No. That is actually a
What was it?
shout out to the 3 Cree.
Oh wow.
Oh, alright, so
Close.
as you turn and you put your hands on the edge of this little small cliff here, using soft shield to guide your hands and your feet, you put your foot down where you think there's a rock to catch a foothold, but it turns out it's actually just a trick of the shadow, and you slip. But that momentum unfortunately carries
Can I
you
catch him?
enough. You can, yeah. I'll let you make a dexterity saving throw if you'd like to try and catch him.
Catch me.
As Lawrence,
Soft.
your handheld hands
I got
let
a
go.
nat one.
Oh. Oh my god, you're gonna kill me.
Soft, you're kind of stunned in this like, oh shit, he's falling. And as it's still processing, he plummets and impacts hard with the ground. Lawrence, you take... No, not much. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you land mostly on your knees. You do like a kind of a 3-point landing, but you feel your knee kind of give a little bit. But
My
you do
weakness.
land at the bottom of the ravine.
I tried
Well.
to help him roll that one.
suppose I brush the dust off, and in this, is there like a small puddle at the bottom of the ravine, or I'm just like, oh, good lord.
Water, actually.
In your immediate vicinity, there's not, but about 10 feet ahead of you, there is a small stream that trickles down the opposing cliff face.
I take a small amount of solace that I didn't fall in the dirty cave water.
You do. That does kind of knock you prone, so you spend a half your movement getting up.
Alrighty.
So you'd have about 10 or 15 movement left.
Sweet. How do I disable this stupid ruler thing in tabletop, by the way?
You just click on the sidebar.
We go through this every time.
Oh, the Discord stuff. Okay, sweet. I will continue 10, 15, so I'm about here-ish, or...
Yep, you'd be at the bottom, near the dirty cave water, as you said.
Fantastic. I will brush off my wounds and my injured pride, and I will end my turn.
Alright.
They tried to help. Tried your best.
You
to
tried.
succeed.
After Lawrence is Lothrin.
Okay. So here's the Gigabrain plan.
Okay.
Oh no, the skeleton skull fucked off. Did he? Can I still see the glow in like the walls in here?
You have not
You
learned
can't
to say-
currently see the glow.
No, he has not. Don't worry about it.
I can't
You would?
see the glow. You said.
No, unfortunately, no. You did at the beginning, and then you saw it slowly fade, so you sort of either went further or turned a corner. You're not sure.
If I peek around this corner, right here, this one, is that door open at all?
Didn't you close it?
I closed it, but have they opened it?
Yeah, so you peek around the corner, and you do see that the door is in fact open, and you see a bugbear standing at the top of the stairs. Or two bugbears.
Make a stealth check.
But
Oh, he's still disguising that longbow.
How many spell slots do I have?
I believe you have 2 left.
I've got 2 spell slots left, yeah. I use one. Yeah, how tall are bugbears?
Jump in the water.
They are about 8 feet tall, 7 to 8 feet.
I believe my character is 7 foot. He should be. He might have put
That's
6 foot down.
That's tall, damn.
Might have put 6 foot down. Actually, I'm sure it's here somewhere. No, 6 foot tall. Can really short bugbears be 7 foot tall?
Oh,
Would that
you
be
you
like-
imagine that they've got some height difference.
Okay, can I use disguise self to turn myself into a bugbear?
Yeah, you can use another casting of disguise self to shift from your zombie appearance to a bugbear appearance.
Okay, I'm gonna. This is a hard choice. Yeah, I'm gonna disguise self as a bugbear. Wait, shit, they speak their own language, don't they?
You have heard them speak common before, but you've also heard them speak goblin.
Yeah. Thank God I only speak one of those, and it's not goblin. Okay,
Oh,
now I'm as disguised as a.
You have tried.
I have tried. Maybe throughout my campaign I've learned to goblin. Can I get a check for that?
Unfortunately, you haven't studied it. You think you know goblin, but
Very
You've yet to-
confident. It's unconfidence.
you didn't seem to do too well against the goblins that you fought earlier in the campaign.
Okay, I'm gonna step around this corner once I've turned into a bugbear. Wait, can I can like give myself fake weapons to hold, right?
It's disguise self. I don't think
Yeah.
so, unfortunately. It's just kind of your physical form.
Okay. I'm gonna step around the corner and try and talk to bugbear number 1 here. Just be
Alright.
like, did you see that fucking? Put on my best gruffy bugbear accent. Did you see that fucking zombie bit me, the son of a bitch?
He speaks back to you. He's like, "Where did you come from? There was none of us over here."
I came from the entrance. We were attacked by adventurers.
Gee. Make a deception.
Sword.
Ooh, 23.
What?
Oh, nice.
It takes a moment and he goes, "Hey, what of the other?"
He was fucking killed, bro. It was super brutal. Like, there was this one elf, this fucking cool as shit elf. You should have seen him, man. You should watch out for him if you ever see him. You should actually run the other way. Like, he killed that dude in 2 seconds flat.
No. There's also zombies running around. We must defeat them so they don't defer the black spider.
Yeah, for the black spider!
You must have come past them on your way up, right?
Yeah, they're down that way. And I point to my right as the zombies are running away.
Yeah. And he turns and goes, "Then come, we will go fight them now."
You and me, or the entire goblin, owlbear army?
George! And that will end that bit of a dialogue for that turn,
Beautiful.
which takes us to Soth.
So we're, oh, okay. I'm just going to stay with my companions and just move slightly behind. Actually, I'm going to move slightly behind Hulk. Not be in the water.
Alrighty. He's kind of once Lawrence get up and shakily move his way through the cabin. You just kind of follow up the rear, keep an eye out.
How's your
Weak
knee?
need. Still a little. Ooh, I've got to be careful.
I tried to catch you, but I missed.
You certainly did, and I also slipped up. So we're both at fault here, I suppose.
No, pretty much just you.
That takes.
I say, I hear a whisper in the wind. It sounded like Lothrin.
Pretty much just you.
That
Sounds
takes
like
us
a
to
bugbear.
Volk.
Is this just a simple cliff we can climb up?
That one's very similar, but you have a climbing speed.
Cool. I'm just gonna
But
stay.
otherwise,
I'm just gonna stay here and use the help action to anyone who wants to try and get up this.
alrighty. Alright, so you kind of climb a little bit up and get ready to kind of put your hand out and help anyone else climb up who may need it.
Yeah.
Just ready for it. Alrighty. And that brings us to the zombies. You are going to continue running.
Of course.
It's Michael Jackson Thriller. It's Thriller. The zombies are all just. Oh my god.
After the zombies, it takes us back to Kikaru.
Well, I'm gonna have to try and climb up this thing. Would I be able to make it without trying to jump?
We can climb down, you mean? Down?
I'm down, yeah, sorry.
Good job.
You could jump if you like, but yeah, climbing down is unfortunately the only real way.
You
So
can
you
try,
can make an
to, you can try to
athletics
jump.
check
You
to.
can try to jump to me. If you want.
No, I'm not an idiot. I'm just gonna climb down.
Thanks for all this.
Oh my god.
You should have jumped to me, honestly.
What are you hitting?
I'm hitting the, like, hands.
Oh yeah, you got to
Invisible
turn. I
walls.
got to turn off.
Oh, there's a torch there. That's why.
Oh, is there?
Oh my god, stop picking stuff up.
Oops.
That was me. I missed the torch.
That's all good. I thought I was hitting, like, the hands as they were going under my character or something.
Just also make sure you turn off auto rise as well if it's on. Oh, it's not.
Kikaru, I need you to make a athletics check.
You got this.
18.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You got this.
18, so yeah, you take the time. With more ambient lighting from Soft Shield rather than right there, you're more accurately able to find hand and footholds and make your way down without issue.
Wait,
And that's, so you got another 10 feet of movement.
I'll probably just walk up to where these guys are and just, like, kind of, like, nod to them.
Hello.
Easy
Oh,
enough.
sorry for leaving you there.
It's fine. Says sarcastically.
by the way, we heard something from the other side, so that's why we didn't bother moving through that way.
That seems like a good idea. Could have been knowledge you could have given me before. You fucking took off.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. And I end my turn.
In defense mode.
What's running where you going with that?
That takes us back to the flame skull. Just running. But
Just
unfortunately,
absolutely
no
legging it.
one still knows. He's out of view of everyone, so you're not sure where in the caverns he's gone. That then takes us into the bugbears. They're going to start barreling forward. As Bugbear 1 moves past, he's like, "Come, we will destroy these foul beasts."
Yes, it is my turn as well, because I am a bugbear.
I would say just follow him, don't be a frontliner.
30,
Yep. Keep your disguise there,
30.
kiddo. Very nice.
He's going to start dashing.
Infighting.
30.
Not even infighting, it's just fighting.
That's
They hate each
fair.
other.
If
He'll get
Lothrin
to
survives
the
this.
He
What do you
will.
mean, Ed? Have you
What do you
seen
mean
my
he's-
master?
He literally just sent them all that way.
It's all
These
coming
two
to plan.
bugbears are going to not go south.
They're gonna split their forces. They're crazy.
Don't split the
gonna
party,
fight.
bugbears.
This bugbear's going to walk up to this corner, have a peek around.
Oh god.
That's-
I wonder.
That's all you guys know that they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
wait, this is like, are we 10 feet? Oh, wait, I'm at the top, damn.
Well, you'd be
Oh,
part way up, but
Yeah.
Soft does have a shield that is glowing.
That's true, yes.
Even I can see
that.
20. I can see 20 because remember it's pitch black. Oh, yeah, they have dark vision, don't they?
Yeah, but there's a cliff in front of you. Like,
True.
Yeah, maybe it's
But,
blocking some of the light.
all
Yeah.
they, all
All
they
they-
can see is light and me.
Oh, okay. that's good. I guess.
So up to the bugbears takes us to Lawrence.
Fantastic. All right, I'm going to pat down my wounded chin and my scraped knees and be like, oh, I freaking hate caves. Goodness gracious me. I'm going to light my lantern. Will that take me in action?
That will take your action, yeah. You
Okay,
gotta pull
cool.
it out and then pull out your flint and steel. Take the time to light it.
I'm just like, it's freaking caves and curse it. I'm very, very frustrated at this point as I light my lantern. And then, do I still get any movement, or is that it?
Yep, you still got your 30 feet movement.
Fantastic. I will try and get up this cliff as I extend my hand to Volk and be like, I say, don't suppose you could help a poor blind humanoid up?
Going up we go.
Thank you.
Make an athletics check with advantage.
Fantastic. God knows I need it. Would you believe I rolled 2 15s? Wow, so that's 16 either way.
Oh, there you go. So you kind of make your way. And about part way up as well, you do notice that kind of hidden in between some of the rocks, there is also a rope that's actually dangling down as well. So using Volk's hand kind of gives you that bit of a lift to kind of grab onto that rope and get yourself the rest of the way up without issue.
Fantastic.
Think about that.
As I get to the top of the cliff, I kind of pat my cloak down and be like, all right, it's okay. All right, brush it off, Lawrence. I say, Volk, what do you say I try going to the right, maybe? I have no idea where Lothrin went. I was thinking maybe I could check over there. What do you think?
Actually, DM, did we see where Lothrin went?
No, he
Yeah,
ran
pretty
off
sure he did.
far before you guys
One of
did.
these did, I think.
No, sorry, we only saw you. We don't.
Yeah,
think,
I don't think we
Yeah,
saw
you like
I'm
you
pretty
zoomed
sure
in,
you
I
already
didn't
saw
you? Yeah.
no, we,
Yeah.
You heard him run to the north, but Volk and Soth, you did hear him seemingly yell on the other side
Oh,
of that
that's
door.
true.
oh yeah, true. We do. We
You
do
have,
know.
you have a rough idea that he went south, but you can't be too sure.
You should
Interesting.
really open this room and unleash the
I
owl.
don't know, Lawrence. I'm pretty sure he's gone left. We should probably stick together.
Well, let's let the dice tell a story. I say I'm fairly certain he went this way, Volk. Would you like to? Could he roll like what do you call it? Persuasion to convince me otherwise?
I mean, you roll
Against
persuasion.
players is hard
Yeah.
because it kind of takes power away. It's if you want him to roll persuasion, then no worries.
I'm
What
actually
do you-
not.
or
So
someone roll
would I
for-
roll like because I guess I'm stuck in my ways and I want to go this way? Would I roll like against him, or
Yeah, so if I beat you, you go left.
Yeah.
and
That's
if I
okay.
win, then I'll go right? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you both
sweet.
make persuasion.
Fantastic.
Oh shit.
Let the party.
19, baby. My persuasion's +5, idiot. Lamau. Okay, I'm going this way.
Yeah. All right. So,
You going by
pretty
yourself?
sure he went left, and he goes, and you watch Lawrence. He gets this gleam in his eye, and he goes, "I think he went to the right."
Adventure.
I imagine you start moving in that direction.
I sure do. How far do I get? 10,
Oh, you
20, 30?
Wait, what?
You've got 2 squares.
2 squares? Dope. Okay, cool. I'll go
Start
about
moving
there.
towards small cavern into. Oh wait, no, sorry. You do have a lantern now, so you can
Yes.
see.
I sure do.
All right.
Just put it in
So-
circles.
That's just me.
The glowy boys.
So after Lawrence is Lothrin.
You is muted music.
Is he muted again? Yeah, you music, bro.
Sorry, sir, I'm back. Just a minute. Who thinks it's my turn?
It is.
Good, good. For the black spider! And I follow after these guys.
All right. He's not
10,
following up these bugbears.
15, 20, 30, 35.
Interesting. Did they specifically say for the black spiders?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Lord's story.
See, is this the part where it backs? I'll see where this goes. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn here.
All right. A little bit behind the other bugbears. No worries. In your bugbear form, you're like, yes. That takes us to Soth with Volk on deck.
Alrighty, I'm just going to. I'm going to get up with the help of Volk. Okay.
Oh, alrighty.
Why is this so big? What is going on?
Sprays a torch.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll for athletics. Is it correct?
Yep.
With advantage, yeah.
Yes.
Please roll 2 ones.
Well, technically, I got 18 anyway. So
18. Yeah, without issue. You grab Volk's hand and he kind of helps pull you up, and you can see that same kind of rope which you reach out and you just arm over arm power lift your way up.
I'm just gonna start pointing to this rope.
you got to stop power. You got to stop power lifting me and power dropping me. Right? I have armor. You have disadvantage. Yeah.
I'm gonna send
And-
Soft, keep moving along, I can keep up.
All right. I'm just gonna keep moving until.
Alright.
Can I do a perception check?
You could do a perception check if you like.
Let's see if I get a nat something. No, I only got a 7.
So, alright, so the shield, you can see these stairs that lead up about 5 feet ahead of you, and it leads into, you can see that it turns into a T-junction, a path going straight ahead and one curving off to your left. But the corner of the wall kind of blocks the corner of the left path in shade and shadow, and you can't quite make out anything in that direction.
I moved to just the stairs.
The stairs, alright, so you start to climb the stairs.
And then I wait for
As
my buddy.
you start climbing up the stairs, you watch as this lumbering form comes out of the shadows and swings a large morning star down at you. And it's going to roll a 19, so plus 4 to hit, so 23 to hit you as this morning star comes out of the shadow, smashing into you. You're managing to catch it with your shield, but feeling it push back into your chest and almost face. And you take Yeah. 13 points of damage as this morning star
Oh.
slams into you, and you're thrown off balance, almost falling down the stairs, but managing to catch yourself.
Ouch.
As he uses his reaction, his held action, to swing out at you. And after you takes us to Volk.
I heard that, right?
Yeah, you would have heard the clang of steel on steel and some sort of guttural reaction from Soth.
Sweet. I immediately react, and I'm going to draw my bow and hold an attack until I see something up those stairs. I will have line of sight up those stairs from back here, right?
Yeah, you'd have a line of sight up the stairs without issue. You climb the rest of your way up. You see Soth still kind of recovering, and you draw an arrow, and quickly pull out your bow and ready yourself.
Yep, that's my turn.
Alrighty. These zombies start to continue to run away.
Holy shit. How many turns is 30 seconds?
10 turns total.
Yep.
Damn.
Dang.
Wait, so 3 seconds per turn.
No, it's
seconds.
five turns, isn't it? 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's been about 5 turns.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a whole minute, which is 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Well, we're on round 7 now, so after this there'll be 2 more rounds, and then they won't be held by this effect any longer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Holy shit.
Run,
They're
run,
gonna,
run,
like, rope
run.
around
In this
and flank us.
slow shamble, using their dash actions to get the fuck away. As this one goes to leave, the bugbear does attack it.
Oh, please kill it.
He rolls 8 plus stuff, which will hit, and does 10 points of damage to this zombie as he slams into its back, tearing flesh from its spine. As it's going to move away, it feels this and then turns around and with a wide sweeping attack claws at the bugbear. But as he goes through a wide swing, the bugbear manages to bring his Morningstar's handle staff in the way and just kind of block its arm, throwing it off without connecting. Which ends the zombies, which takes us back to Kikari.
Cool. So I probably didn't see what happened to Stealth because he's like pretty fast. So.
You wouldn't have seen it, but you would have heard the clang of metal.
I'd be like, oh shit. I'd probably like kind of run to the side, but being like careful about the edge of the cliff because I'm not Lawrence. And I'd probably knock an arrow to my bow, ready for any signs of danger to attack anything that's not my teammates.
So you're climbing the cliff, did you say?
Yeah. So athletics.
That'll be yes, please. And Vol would have pointed the rope out to you, so you can make that with advantage if you like.
Okay. I rolled an 11 first time. And
11. Okay.
6 the second time, so we're gonna go with 11.
Sorry, 11 is more than you need. So yeah,
Yeah.
in the rope, you kind of grab it and climb your way up without issue. And then following Vol's lead, you ready yourself. Ooh, fuck.
Yeah.
So, with your chocolate that you pop. Takes us to the Flame Skull. Flame Skull is somewhere. Which
Somewhere
takes us to the Bugbears.
Somewhere.
Behind us.
over the rainbow.
That's what I was saying. He's gonna like flank us without even realizing it.
The dank flank.
The Bugbear 1 and 2 are going to move forward and smash their Morning Stars at this zombie.
Double.
He's going to try and do something real quick. Change the camera. So that's 2 of them smashing towards Mr. Zombo. and they both rolled dog shit. One rolled a natural 1, so he's got to clang off the rock work and kind of stumble. And the other one's got to, Yorgik, you shouldn't have drunk so much ale, as he brings his Morningstar down and manages to catch the zombie high in the shoulder. Deal 12 points of damage to Mr. Zombie 6. 4 points, which means we need to make a roll. As he brings it down, Lothrin, you kind of see that the Morningstar collides with this zombie's neck and half of its face, and you see half of its head cave in on itself. But it manages to stumble, but manages to just survive through some undead fortitude.
Something tells me you must aim for the head.
The other bugbear's going to hold his Morningstar with one hand and pull a javelin from one of his side sheath type pockets and yeet it at the zombie. And he's going to 8. And this time you watch as this javelin pierces through the zombie's sternum and actually carries it back about 5 to 7 feet before impaling in the ground, and the zombie slowly stops moving and kind of slides to the ground, dead, no more.
So glad I changed from a zombie.
Big plays.
Alright, that takes us to the bugbears. He's going to move forward, so Sok
that's
and Kikari,
That's a double kill.
yep, can take your arrows.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fire this jet.
You won't fire yet? Alrighty.
I
Just
Actually, hold up.
wait, we're rolling it now.
yeah, if you choose to, you see the hulking form of a bugbear walk out from the shadows, being illuminated by Soth's shield now, and you can see that his Morningstar is coated in a fair amount of blood.
I'll probably see it and be like, oh fuck. I rolled a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And I got 7 damage.
7 damage.
Nice.
As the arrow whizzes past and passes by its rib cage, piercing the flesh, but kind of leaving out the back. And the bugbear now noticing you two in the background and taking on a slightly more defensive stance. Alrighty. And Volt, you are still holding your arrow?
Volt's just like shaking. You see his bow just shaking at the moment.
Alrighty.
He doesn't want to repeat again. You remember.
He doesn't look too good at the moment.
These bugbears are going to swing out at Sok. It's a 15 and a 17.
Oh,
Which
so
I
both.
believe just misses you.
Yeah, it just misses me for both. Yeah.
Oh,
So you see one going to swing, but feeling a little bit cramped with this, fairly large form standing about a head over you, trying to aim at an odd angle down at you. His Morningstar clashes off the stonework of the steps. The other brings his Morningstar from a side sweep, but he managed to catch it with his shield and ram it up against the wall for a split second, saving yourself the blows. And after the bugbears, that takes us to Lawrence, who you can... From there, you wouldn't be able to see them, but you'd be able to hear the din of battle and also Kikari firing an arrow.
Ooh. Well, Lawrence is deaf and blind to all these things. He's going through his mind thinking about, it's like, oh, I think I had a health potion in my backpack or something. And he's rummaging around as he continues to walk straight ahead.
I'll remember this.
Everyone,
Isn't that fun? Like,
everyone
it was
is like
useless.
that.
Everyone remembered drinking.
So if I could, just go my movement, and then if I could use the rest of my turn to loot out, just out of curiosity before I do this, how much would a potion of healing be potentially able to heal?
It says on the page.
2d4 plus 2.
See. Okay, well, I guess I'll just use my movement, and then I'll go ahead and rummage through my bag and get that out and give it a swig.
So you can drink I like the homebrew rule of drinking a potion with bonus action.
Oh,
So
sweet.
That can cost you a bonus if you like.
Cool. So I can use a full dash action?
You can if you like, yeah.
Fantastic.
Sorry?
But it's an action to feed it to someone, right?
Action to feed to someone, because that takes a little bit more effort.
It's a bit more complicated, yeah, it makes sense.
So you start dashing up, and you come towards where the rough stonework turns again into like smooth brick, like a carved area. You see steps leading up in almost like a dogleg kind of zigzag pattern, and you can move take your full dash action if you like,
Cool. So that's another...
another 30 feet,
Sweet. So about here-ish up the stairs?
2 more.
Fantastic.
And as you reach the top of the stairs, you see a cavern expands ahead of you, and to your right there is also a doorway.
Cool. I'm going to go on ahead and just mentally note that door. I'm like, okay, there's another room there. I'll get to here and start having a look around this room as I jug my potion.
Alright, so roll 2d4 plus 2.
Could be either a massive 4 health or a massive 10 health.
It could be like
So I got... Oh my god, would you believe I rolled both ones on my d4s?
I would believe it.
I would
So
believe
cool.
it.
Yeah, 4 HP.
So 4 altogether. Alright.
4 altogether.
It's like, ooh, kind of tastes like blue Gatorade. I don't know. It's not my favorite
It's like
flavor.
fermented cat piss.
Wait, blue Gatorade. It should be technically a red potion. What do you mean?
Absolutely.
I don't know why it tastes like blue Gatorade. It's very strange.
No wonder why it had bad healing properties. This is not even it's not even a healing potion. This is a mana potion. What?
Someone put freaking red color dye in this. What? How dare they?
This is blue Gatorade.
Ahead of you, you see a large chamber open up. You see that the dust and debris covering the floor in this chamber ahead of you has been swept to one side. And then you see like a sort of camp mill spreads in front of a large statue along the northern wall. 6 cracked marble pillars line the walls to the east and west of this hall, and you can kind of only make out just the statue. It seems to be a dwarf seated on a large throne, the mighty warhammer laid across his lap. And just in the faint light given by the lantern, just at its edges, you can see 2 gleams where the eyes of the statue would be.
Interesting. Can I, just before my turn ends, I guess maybe if I'm able to do a history check or anything on this statue, or I could do that next turn, but whatever.
You'd probably need a better look at it. You can only make out its rough shape at this point.
Gotcha. Okay, it's like in the middle of the room. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and your lantern light's only just brushing it.
Okay.
So to get any discernible features or anything, you'd need to approach closer.
Well, this is ominous. I will end my turn.
Lawrence takes us to Lothrin with stuff on deck.
Oh yeah. No clue what I'm gonna do now. But I do actually have a singular clue. I'm gonna say, "Coming through, brothers!" and then run past these dudes. I imagine
They are technically thinking of you as an ally at this moment, so they will kind of step aside.
Nice.
You'll have to make a
athletics or something.
Acrobatics check,
Acrobatics.
because while you look like a bugbear, you don't share any of its physicality.
I fucking completely. I thought about that before I did it, and then I just completely forgot.
So make an acrobatics check to
Yeah, so if I brush
check
past
if
them, they're
you.
gonna know. Oh, that's a.
Yeah.
No, that's an 8.
Good lord, I'm thick now.
You rolled athletics. You can use acrobatics if you like. Sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that one's a 17, but it was a 9 before, so it would have been a 9, 10, 11, 12. It would have been a 12.
It's right. If you can believe it, I rolled 3 5s.
Ooh.
They don't notice. They're too kind of ramped up and caught in this moment of zombie murder that their insights are, no, they're shot to shit. So you do manage to make your way past them. Definitely enough where they haven't seen any illusion kind of pass through them and be like, wait, what?
I did the math. I think I can make it here just with exactly 70 movement.
Alrighty.
I believe I can. So yeah, this is where I'm going anyway. Hopefully I'm out of like eyesight of these fucking dudes, because I don't have a massive mace to swing around for Morningstar. And I'm gonna bring my rapier at these guys. I wouldn't have an advantage on this attack at all, because
You wouldn't have advantage, unfortunately.
Does the disengage also give you the 35 movement speed, or is it?
It doesn't. It just stops attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay. I've already used dash to get near them, so no clue what I'm gonna do. I'm in this situation. How the fuck do I get out? I'm gonna.
Wait,
I'm gonna
why did you
yell-
run up to this?
I'm helping my brothers. Okay, I'm caught up in the act.
Yeah, so they watch you Naruto super speed run past them. They're like, he's the first one.
I've been working out. Yeah, you know, don't skip leg day and all that.
That's what big.
leg day.
I'm gonna swing my rapier down at zombie 5.
Alrighty.
That's a fat 7.
7 doesn't hit. As kind of caught in this moment of like, oh shit, that could have gone real south. You lunge with your rapier just as the zombie takes a shamble to the left, ready to pass by this corner, and you feel the rags and discarded remnants of clothing the zombies wear cut by your rapier, but you don't feel any pressures on flesh, unfortunately.
Is he aggroed now, or do I have to actually hit him to aggro him?
It seems like you actually have to hit them and deal damage.
That's fucking like an insanely good ability.
It is
I'm gonna-
proving to be really good. Just
Yeah, really good. I'm gonna sheath my rapier and like hide it in the illusion and step back and be like, oh, they're really agile, brothers. Ooh yeah.
Oh,
It's like you're doing that pretend fighting someone behind the doorway.
Yeah. Oh man, if I wasn't so handsome and strong, I'd be dead right now. What the hell?
take that, you fiend!
that takes us to Soth.
Alright. Twice on chicken. Okay.
Revenge.
Oh, no. Well, no, yeah, you know what? Okay. I'm going to use one of my charges
On the old Bonk Seeker.
Yep.
Bonk.
Was it? We have +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Attack rolls recommend.
You're, just by the way, you're dropping out for me a little bit there, kiddo. I'm not
Yeah,
sure if anyone else is having trouble.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
yell in your mic.
No. No.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
No.
just
Quit
going
and
to
rejoin.
speak normally. Is it alright now? No.
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 Really? It's still fucked.
Yeah, maybe jump out
Yeah,
and jump back
so
in.
fucked.
Okay, I think it's might be
There we
difficult
go.
thing now.
Whoop.
No, it's heavy
Hey.
difficult thing now. There's no way.
Okay, sweet.
Is it back?
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
alright now, I think.
Oh, okay, weird.
Couple things.
So what a name.
Okay, now don't know why it keeps doing that. Anyway, back to the DnD.
Maybe just in case.
Oh god damn it.
Oh no.
That advantage I got 10.
Rolled 2 5s.
Yeah.
That's just fucking unfortunate. So you bring your bong seeker. You can feel it slightly vibrate in your hand as you bring it down. It thirsting for blood, but the bugbear manages to step just out of the way, and your morning star goes crashing into the wall to your right, sending sparks and shards of brick flying.
I'm gonna use 1 potion of healing.
You can kind of take this moment of there kind of taking a step back in a defensive stance, and you reach down, flick out a potion of healing. You can roll that. 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Alrighty. As you feel a little bit better. A little bit less worse for wear. That takes it to Volk.
So Volt's just staring at this blood-soaked back of Soth. Well, there's a little bit of blood left. Does he look like the Soth look fairly injured at the moment?
Technically, I'm over half health. So.
You are technically over half health,
When he's close to half health.
but he is close. He is decently hurt. He's been battered around a bit. He's healed himself up, but he has been battered a fair amount.
Volt's just like holding his bow and he cannot shoot looking at this, like seeing the hole in his back. So he's just going to put the bow down and he's just going to go. So he's going to go running as fast as he can, using feline agility because he didn't move 1 turn before. And
No, he didn't. Yep.
I'm just going to go and using the boots of striding.
Yep. Which is bringing in striding.
Yep, I am just going to try and leap up over Soth and transform mid-air, just flesh immediately ripping off, and try to shove both their 3 back.
Alright. Alright.
It's a lot of movement speed.
Make an athletics check to try and clear your jump over Soth without
Yep.
Him.
make this with advantage.
So, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you easily clear over Soth, and I'd say make this shove with advantage as well.
It's an athletics, right? The shove?
Yeah,
Oh,
athletics check.
it's bad.
Was that with advantage?
Yes.
I was too.
Please roll though.
What'd you get total for that one?
12.
12. Yeah. So unfortunately, you shift forms mid-leap and land and go to give this big push, but the bug, as you slam into the bugbear, he doesn't actually move. He moves back about 2 feet as you've got 2 meaty claws either side of his Morningstar, and you're trying to will him back, but he manages to push you off and back in.
Am I able to use my... Oh crap, I don't have a second attack, do I?
Technically no, unfortunately.
Oh, and the transformation is bonus, god damn
And the
it!
transformation will be doing a bonus, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
So, for the purpose of this, either you can move back to your original, or behind Soth, or if Soth is willing, he can be shunted back.
Is that... Okay. Well, okay,
Wait,
I'll
wait,
leave the Soth.
shunted back. Wait. His leap basically pushed me back, basically.
Yes,
leap
in
off.
theory, one of you now has to be pushed back.
No, but I would say just from his speed and speed of his leap, I could push back anyway.
Alrighty.
Just overall speed.
Yeah, alrighty. So you kind of watch this, Volk, and then he takes on his werewolf form once again, lands heavy in front of you, and they're having a struggle, and yeah, you are just pushed back out of the space like, holy fuck.
I'm blocked, by the way.
Locked, there you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And
So
that's all I can do.
Yeah. So that takes
Like
us
a-
to
like a-
some zombos. Trying to find there's zombie camera. It's a little bit
Use
dark.
zombie can.
Yeah. Because it's now on two ends of the map.
I feel so sorry for you right now trying to manage this.
Split the
Zombies,
body. Split the body.
1, 2,
Well, we are.
3, 4,
There's
5,
2 fights going on here.
6, 7, 8.
One lost
5,
noble
10,
cunt.
15, 20, 21, 22,
Adventure.
40,
Oh yeah, that's true.
40. So it looks like you took a step back last time, so you won't get an attack of opportunity against that zombie.
Oh. Okay,
And-
unfortunately, I did.
How much health do you on?
And not very much. 16 actually. That's all.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Oh, plus I've got the 9 temporary health too.
But you still have that.
Yeah, I haven't been here.
Yeah, I think the bear totem's gonna run out. Like, should have run out last turn. To be honest, I should have been paying attention to that.
Okay, wait a
No, you
minute.
still have
it. It lasted for a minute, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's still got 2 more turns. Or 1 more round, rather.
Yeah, do we have? Oh, we have temp health.
The temp health will stay as well. It's only the strength bonus
I've
that.
already lost my
Yeah, you lost in
Yeah.
the first fucking turn.
I know.
I remember when I had temp health and still someone shot me.
So that takes us to
That was after I
Hikaru.
got lost my temp health. What do you mean?
I am going to cast Healing Word on Soth.
Ready?
Yep, I just lost it. Give me a sec. Where the fuck did it go? Here we go. Yeah. Cool. I got 6.
So you feel this healing energy kind of wash over you, and some of your wounds heal over and close.
Nice.
I'm gonna probably just like shuffle like a little bit. Because I don't want to block the way. Am I able to ready up arrow? Yep. I'll ready up arrow, and if it goes for attack, either of them, and I'll move it.
Everyone else hearing Sam's.
So you're readying an arrow for if it attacks?
Yeah.
Alrighty. After Hikaru, Flame Skull. Flame Skull is somewhere in the cavern having a good old time. Takes us to the bugbears.
Bogboar.
Because they're over here. Bugbears 3 and 4 are now going to attack Volk.
A disadvantage. For one of them at least. Or both.
You can do disadvantage. So I'll do
I think
Bugbear 3 will go with disadvantage. That's a fucking natty 1. So he slams, he goes to bring his overhead swing down into Volk. So he managed to move up just in a small space and bring your shield up and just cover Volk's flank for a split second and push off as the bugbear kind of not expecting its shield and was expecting flesh, kind of loses its balance for a moment. The other one goes to attack. He does, however, get 19 to hit Volk.
Ooh,
Damn.
that'll hit.
Volk, you take 6 points of damage as this Morningstar manages to slam into your side. Not getting super deep, your werewolf muscles manage to stop most of the impact. Like you feel a bunch of little prongs actually enter into your flesh.
So do I take 3 damage or 6?
That would be 3 with your effectively better barbarian rage.
Better damage.
It lasts
Next
longer.
to the
How much
other
AC do you
bugbears.
have right now? How much AC do you have in this form?
15.
10,
You
15,
take half damage
20,
from physical,
25, 30,
physical attacks.
35,
The magic attacks.
40,
Take the same
45,
amount.
60.
Yep.
It's going to move to there. He's going to move. Are you letting them run past you, Lothrin?
Yeah.
Actually, they'd probably come to you and they'd be like, "Which way did they go?"
That way. And I point the way they went.
By the way they
Down
went.
this way. Yeah.
Alrighty, so yeah, they get to that there. We'll
They
need you to
went
make
down to
another 2 acrobatics checks as they push past you.
Athletics.
Yep, 2.
They
One
just
for
roll
each.
every fucking. Oh, I'm actually gonna die on this one. Oh, that's a 17
17.
and 22. I'm not dead on the tip. That was very nearly a nat 1. I'm not gonna die.
Wait, because he was watching me.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Don't let this dude
30,
walk up to me.
40, 45. You get watching, so 50, 60. I'll get you to make 1 more as well, please, as he follows his friends.
Last river. That is a. Oh, I thought that was a 4. That's a 14.
Alright, so
So
you manage to press yourself up against the wall, just letting them all rush past. There's one where you think he might notice, and you actually watch as part of his shoulder brushes through your chest, but he doesn't seem to notice and just keeps charging on.
fucking incredible.
After the bugbears, takes us to Lawrence.
Fantastic. Okay, before I go anywhere, I would like to just sort of take a breather, kind of absorb that delicious blue Gatorade into my skin. Can I do like just a general look around this room, see what's kind of going on? Just sweep my lantern around.
Are you stepping into the room more to get a better look, or are you staying at the precipice?
I reckon I'll stay at the entrance and just kind of like poke my head around and just be like, "Ooh, what's going on in here?"
From there, you don't really see much more than what I described last. You see several pillars around the room. What looks like a bit of a makeshift camp around about the 10 feet in front of the statue. And to your left, you see a wooden door that's currently closed.
Interesting. So this door over here.
Yep.
Right. Well, I guess I'll sort of get into a low crouch and start stealthing my way over to that door, if I may.
All right, make a stealth check.
I will. That is a 17.
17. Alrighty. So with stealthing, effectively it'd take your action to get into stealth, and then to stay stealth properly, you move half movement.
Gotcha.
So you can
Okay.
move 15 feet.
Well, I'll just sneak my way as far over as I can. That's 2 squares, right?
3.
3. Sweet. So I'll go 1, 2, and diagonal 3. Sweet. I'll go about there.
Alrighty.
Exciting
After
content.
Lawrence is Lothrin.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so here's where I make myself a decision.
Wait, did you turn the light off?
He did not.
He did not. Just blink in and out.
Well, I haven't opened the door yet, so.
Love it.
Oh, yeah, you're in stealth and not turn light off.
True.
This is the same guy that tries to run through a cavern by themselves. Knowing they don't have dark vision.
Adventure.
I don't ever talk about
I'm gonna yell at these guys from behind them. Out of the way, I'm getting a bit tired. I don't want to bowl you over. Before I try and run past them.
Wait, what?
I'm just trying to tell them to like bunch up against the wall so I don't run into them because I'm getting tired. That's my excuse.
Fair enough. I'd say they'd try to let you pass, so you can make your acrobatics with advantage if you like.
All three of them?
All three, yeah.
Jesus.
How do I do
You right click on it.
right click?
Just for those who might not know, Lothrin is currently in the form of a bugbear with a disguised self spell,
Okay.
which is
First
why
one's a
they're a 6.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You managed
Second.
to pass with no issue.
Second one's an 18.
No issue.
And third one is a 21.
No worries. As they kind of lean against the wall to let you pass, you hold yourself against the other wall and just barrel on through.
Why do you keep just barreling through them?
I don't know, at this point I'm just scared. I don't know. I've run like 140 feet. At this point I don't want to turn back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Fuck. Yeah, you said, is Bugbear 2 like peeking around the wall?
He seems to have a vague idea, but he doesn't seem to.
I so hope you get hit and lose concentration.
That's
Oh
thanks.
my god.
Yeah, sandwich between two enemies. That'd be actually funny. I'm gonna stab Zombie 5 in the face. Wait, 5, 10, 15,
In the
20,
face.
25, 35. Yeah, I'm gonna stab him in the face right up here.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, fuck off. I got a 7 again.
As you, in the full motion, whip out your rapier and go to pierce, this zombie stumbles a little bit and trips into the back of the other zombie. It kind of collides for a moment. Just goes into your rapier and missed by about 2 inches.
I think you should stop trying to do
It's
that.
fucking ridiculous!
You pushed your luck so much, it's ridiculous.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So this is 40 to get here. Can I dash past these dudes?
Past the zombies is a lot harder. You can make an athletics or acrobatics check to try if you like.
Yeah. So that's 2, because I want to go here, hopefully get into this room. 5, 10, so you just roll 2 acrobatics. 20, not natural.
Yep. So you managed to get past the first one without issue. Kind of duck under its outstretched arms.
And then 14.
The 14. Yeah, easy enough. As the other one's kind of got a bung leg. It looks like it was broken before he died and is kind of shambling on it. You managed to hop over it and get to a relatively safe space.
Finally. Yeah, and I'm just gonna run into this room as well. That was 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, and 70. And I'm in the middle of this room now.
Alright, so you burst back into the room where you
Actually, wait,
found 3.
You see a glowing skull in there.
Is there a
There
door
is
in here?
not. There is a door. It looks a little bit battered, but there's still a door.
I'm gonna close
They
the
could
door as I
functionally
go in.
closed. Alright. So you kind of go in and you quietly pull it shut. You hear the click behind you, and you find yourself once again in the room where you saw 4 ghouls burst out of, which started to give you guys a bit of trouble. You still see a couple of skeletons scattered around the ground that have clearly been gnawed and eaten on, but you don't see any dangers currently.
Sweet. I'm actually just gonna use my last 5 feet movement speed to move into the corner here.
You kind of cling to the shadows a little.
Yeah. Out of the sideline of the door. Anyway, I imagine
Alrighty.
Nice.
I just got myself a wall here.
And it takes us to Soth with Volk on deck.
Okay. Actions. You know what? From where I am, I'm gonna throw a hand axe at one of the bugbears.
Yeah.
And that's alrighty. Whip out your hand axe, moving your morning star to your shield hand for a moment.
Slam it up. 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Nice.
6 damage.
6 damage, nice. As your hand axe blows past, and you see it impact and cleave into its thigh a little before slicing off some of its thigh meat and carrying on. And that's that I go. Exempt.
What does this
Alright.
do? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh,
How comes the last one? Oh, sweet. You know what? Screw it. Just so we're better. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith onto Vault.
very nice.
Is it
What's up?
a spell slot?
Yeah, it's a spell slot.
Don't know if you can cast it after using an action.
This is a bonus
Um,
action.
It's a bonus action.
Fuck it.
Shield of Faith.
And it lasts for 10 minutes.
Ooh, or until you lose concentration.
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah,
They're
concentration
both-
up to 10 minutes, yeah.
So you're kind of standing there in this defensive stance trying to find an opening when you hear Soth, well, you see this hand axe fling past you, and then you hear Soth mutter some words, and you get worried because your vision goes a little bit hazy for a second, but then you notice it's just this slightly shimmering field that's begun to surround you, and you now have +2 to your AC.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Almost as tanky as Soth.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost, not quite.
I could technically make myself more tanky.
You can.
You're on the
You'll be
front right now,
insane.
Hey, 20. Ah, okay.
But that's
I'm almost asking and get fucking credit.
Yeah.
Volt's just gonna like claws across his own self, just in a guttural growl, just and light up his claws.
Alrighty, as your claws begin to trail this faint smoke and embers.
Would I take reduced damage on that? I rolled a 3. Can I get would that go down to a 2 or not?
I'm not sure. I think it might say that your right damage isn't.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll say we were full damage because that'd be a bit ridiculous. But let me just double check. Yeah, that's my bonus action to do that. So I'm going to take a swipe at Bugbear 3.
Alrighty.
Oh no, 13.
Bugbear 3 unfortunately misses. As you swipe, he brings his small shield that he's kind of got attached on, and brings it up and blocks your claws digging into the wood slightly, and embers kind of trailing off, but unfortunately, no real impact.
Next time.
Next time, a dragon. Sorry.
You've had a quick look. I don't think there is anything about it. So yeah, you only take 2 damage.
Oh, okay. I'll heal 1 then.
Yeah, reduced.
Round it up. Yeah.
That gave me. Sorry.
It's alright.
That gave me health, so I just removed it and added temp. So
All
it would have
good.
gone on temp.
Alrighty. So that takes us to the zombies. The zombies have almost completed a full circuit around the whole fucking map.
More like the
5, 10,
zombies, am I
15,
right, guys?
30, 40.
Is this the last round?
I think so. I think they might have one more, which will.
Wow.
So, Lothrin, as you kind of in this room, through the open door to your south, you see the shambling shapes of the zombies start to rush past. Which ends the zombies' turn. Lawrence. you're in this room, you're kind of sneaking through, and you've had your lantern lit, and you thought it was pretty safe. And while you're in this northern room alone, you start to hear skittering. And you kind of look around the room, and it looks empty. And then you look up, and you see 4 huge, giant spiders on the roof start to descend down these pillars at each corner of the room.
Oh dear.
And approach towards you.
Oh, you're approaching me.
They will be.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my god, those are big spiders. That's why I did the perception when I went into this room. I knew something like this would happen.
Fortunately, you didn't roll high enough.
Oh,
Trap spell. He is actually dead.
Yeah.
oh don't you worry. Lauren still has some spring in his step.
How
Well,
I'm
this-
one
this-
in the least danger right now.
Is Spring the name of the new character you made for when you kill off Lawrence?
Ooh. References.
2 spiders at the back will use their whole movement kind of just climbing down these pillars, but there's 2 ahead of you, and they're going to both reach out and try and bite you.
Very well.
I'm going to use my metallic dice for this.
Okay.
Okay, well, the upside, one rolled a 2, and the other rolled a crit.
Oh, shit.
So it's almost an upside. So you take 15 points of damage as this huge spider grabs you with its little mandibles and pulls you in, and its fang sinks deep into your shoulder, and you feel pierced down and feel it touch something inside your chest. It scrapes past something precious to you.
Objection. Parry.
You may parry.
I'm
As
gonna
you try and
use-
bring your arm up to try and keep it away from your vitals as much as you can.
Okay, this is my 3rd superiority die. Yikes. It's a D8, isn't it? Just making sure. Yeah.
It is a D8.
Yeet. That is 6. So
6.
when another creature damages you with a melee attack, you use a superiority die. So I take 8 less damage.
I think you got. So you did 7 damage.
7 damage, cool.
And also, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lawrence has traditionally not been good at these. Hell yeah, that's 17.
17. Alrighty. So you take. Uh, 6 points of poison damage as you feel its venom pierce into your body and spread around your system.
Fucking hell. I forgot about poison damage.
I'm just like, oh dear, oh my.
Okay, that ends their turn, which takes us back to Kikari.
Ooh. I tried.
Your voice is cutting out, sorry.
Voice is going, boy. The only way to fix it I've seen is to disconnect for a few seconds and come back in.
Rolled a D1 on your Discord connection, I'm afraid.
I feel like it's always one person.
I don't know if that was long enough.
Maybe.
It's
We'll see.
okay. Maybe.
You have to talk more.
Okay,
Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say I'm gonna shoot the fucker.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Can't, I'm joking.
We definitely could have did not hear that, that's for sure.
No.
No, definitely not. I rolled an 18 to shoot it with my short bow.
18 will hit.
Yeah.
We've done more damage than both of us so far.
Yeah.
I rolled 9 damage.
9 damage. Nice.
Making up for never being able to hit monsters in any other session.
As your arrow pierces into the chest and doesn't pass through, kind of embeds itself there. This bugger starting to breathe heavy, and his shoulders are slagging a little. He is not looking so hot.
It is Steve Irwin.
Get her off the stream.
And I end my turn because there's nothing else I can do.
Alrighty. That takes us to Flameskull, who's going to
Who still exists.
finish his turn somewhere. Flameskull finish his turn, and then the cleric turn undead will fade from him.
He took so much damage in the first round.
And then just ran. Not because he wanted to, because he had to.
We probably could have killed him.
Probably.
Yeah, but at least this way we have now 3 encounters going at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, so much
We're only
going
going
on.
to lose 2
Yeah.
players today.
Alright. Bugbear 3 and 4 are both going to attack at Bolt.
Disadvantage. I'm back
3,
again.
so 3 will disadvantage. That's a nat 1. So as he
Again?
slams down, yeah, again, just rolling. It's a mixed bag tonight. So as he goes to slam down with his Morning Star, this time actually the feeling of protection that Volt gets from you, Soth, in both being at his back and also the spell that you cast on him, he reaches his hands up and Volt, you catch this bugbear's Morning Star in your hands before actually ripping it from its grip and throwing it a couple feet behind it.
Yeah, I should
I forgot disarming is actually the thing.
And the other one will swing at Volt and roll a 14 total.
Not,
So
not,
he
not
goes
even
to
close
swing
now.
No. His Morning Star connects with the throwing shield and bounces off with more force than he would have thought. He kind of takes an angry stance. The other bugbears, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 0, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, will get back in sight of the zombies.
Everyone's chasing everyone today.
Yeah.
This is.
And that takes us to Lawrence.
You're gonna have to bug out, dude.
Righty. Bug out, see what he did there? Bottom. Alright, cool. Seeing this desperate situation and these horrifying spiders, Lawrence is going to be like, "Oh!" and just let out an absolute scream. Can I just full disengage and just blast my way through these doors in front of me?
Yep. You can, use your action to
Please be
disengage.
locked.
Please
Cool.
have more bugbears
Doors.
behind. I'm joking.
I really hope he just runs into a locked door.
If he does, that's amazing.
Maybe you guys can hear my desperate screams when just down the corridor.
Can
Make it
can I do a perception check?
I'm pretty sure I hear it.
You guys would be close enough where if you let out truly like
Girly, like fully.
bowels of his like diaphragm scream, you'd probably hear it.
Oh, I got an 18 anyway, so yes, I would have heard it anyway.
Yeah. So you burst through, full disengage, burst through, open the doors. They are, fortunately for you, not locked,
Oh, good.
and you're able to make your movement.
Alright, cool. As I'm running, I'm just being like, I hate this cave, I hate spiders, ah! And I'll just come through this corridor. So how much movement? I guess I'm doing my full dash action to get the hell away from here.
Nope.
So-
You would have used your action to disengage, my dude.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool.
Well, what is your movement?
What is
Should be
that?
30.
You can get
So
there.
about here? Sweet.
Hmm.
Cool.
Flanking
I'm going
maneuver.
to get about here, and I'm going to, now that the immediate danger is gone, I'm going to sort of steel myself and just be like, I hate this cave, and I'm going to use my second wind.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Because I still had that. I'm fine. It's fine, guys. 1d10.
Wait, he wouldn't have poison still for so many turns.
It's not the
Nah.
poison condition. It was just a brief jaunt of
Oh,
damage.
extra
Yeah, it's a
damage.
damage time.
Damage,
Yeah.
It's a damage modifier. Okay.
Hell yeah, baby. That's a good roll right where we needed it. That's 9, 10, 11, 12 health for me.
Oh no, do not
Gotta
tell
take this
him
book.
that. He will pick up the weapon. Isn't there like a bugbear weapon at his feet or something?
Yeah, there would be, but using disengage and bonus action and second wind, would be no time to pick up a
Not
weapon.
this
Unfortunately,
time.
no.
Indeed. Well, after doing all that, this is going to be a big turn for Lawrence. I am going to also use my, what do you call it? Freaking,
Yeah, action surge.
yeah, there you go. There it is.
Holy crap.
So I'm going, actually, oh, screw it, dude. Let's just use everything. I'm going to action surge and use my quick toss, my final superiority die, and I will yuck a knife at Mr. Bugbear in front of me.
You make an attack roll.
I will. So with the dagger, that'll be that. That is a 16 to hit.
16 is just what you needed to hit.
Oh, let's go. Okay, I'll roll
pretty
my
tanky.
superiority die
Ooh,
first.
that's a high roll, yeah.
So where is quick toss on my thing? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so that's a 2 on the superiority die, so that's his bonus action. Sweet, so that's just an extra 2 damage to the attack. And then the dagger damage.
Wait, would he get flanked then? Or is that just melee?
Just melee.
Sweet. So quick toss altogether, that's a big 8 damage to Mr. Bugbear.
Bugbear.
8 damage. Alrighty. So as you reach back, kind of take this moment to make yourself feel good and say, oh wait, the danger's not over. You quickly flick your wrist and the dagger appears in your hand and you toss it, and it spins in the air 3 times before plunging itself into the base of this bugbear's neck, severing its spinal cord as it kind of crumples and goes to fall down on top of Volk, who quickly steps out of the way, and it collapses
Nice.
on the stairs.
Oh,
dead.
hell yeah. As the bugbear's form falls over, you see Lawrence behind him, and I'm just like, did you miss me? I totally wasn't screaming my head off just now.
What were you screaming about?
Oh, there are 4 massive spiders behind me. Please help me.
What did you
My cool moment is immediately gone. Oh no.
And
Jesus.
after
You just see Volk's upset expression.
I'm not
after
impressed.
Lothrin, Lawrence takes us to Lothrin.
Oh yeah, brother. I'm gonna. I've had a long time to think about this.
Really?
No.
Says someone who has not.
I'm still here, right? Where the fuck did I go? Just disappeared. All the way over
You're in the room with the beds.
Yeah. Multiple of those. But I see myself. Okay, so here's the plan. I was gonna just steady aim shoot zombie 5. Oh, but they're 1 square off. That's kind of sad. I was hoping because they would see me as my allies that would I could use a sneak attack. Shit. Yeah, I might just steady aim shoot zombie 5 anyway with my short bow.
Alrighty. So pull out your short bow. Take this moment. You aim.
Well, that was kind of shit. 7 and a 2, so a 12 because 7 plus 5.
Well, it's you're
Oh.
shooting a bugbear, so you're fine.
12 hits a zombie.
Yeah.
So roll your damage and sneak attack because it was with advantage.
Oh, that's true. There you go. 5 plus 4. 8 plus 4, sorry.
Roll
yeah,
damage.
12 to hit
As-
and 12 damage, so.
Nice. As you loose your arrow and it pierces through the zombie's neck and sticks out the other side before being stopped by its viscous nature. It lets out a as it kind of turns and looks at its immediate threats of bugbears, broken from its clerical turning.
I think I can't really do much. I actually literally can't do anything, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Easy enough. And then your turn. Taking us to Soth.
Alrighty. Well, as I've said, it says that I've heard, it's possibly spiders behind Lawrence. I'm just going to move up into where the bugbear is,
Spiders.
and I'm going to take a swing at him.
Alrighty. Swing at the bugbear.
That's only an 8. That's not.
Hey, it's kind of deterred by seeing Lawrence. Your adrenaline's high from seeing Lawrence burst out of these doors and come like, oh, there's fucking spiders. You swing, but the bugbear manages to catch your morning star with its own and kind of throw yours off, managing to avoid the hit. Takes us to Volk.
He's just going to go both claws, just strike.
Strike. Alrighty.
Drake.
13 and a 7.
Oh wow, we're not doing well, are we?
Unfortunately, Soth's a little bit in your way, and you try and reach through the small gap between Soth and the corner of the wall, but the bugbear, after throwing Soth's attack off, manages to take a step away. You're just kind of standing there, vainly reaching through, you're trying to reach for the remote, but while sitting on the couch, just kind of come here. But unfortunately, not connecting.
Alright, that's my turn.
That takes us to zombies. Most of the zombies are going to run.
They're running still?
3, 4,
Run.
5.
Their last turn, probably.
After this turn, they will no longer be.
Yeah, that's so strong.
Those zombies. Look at them go.
Fortunately for me, it only works against undead.
Yeah, that's the only thing that works.
The dragon starts running away with all of its might.
Unless.
This zombie is going to move towards the bugbear and take a swing. Oh, fuck it, roll an 18. Just going to slam into this bugbear, try and take a bite out of him, and roll fucking 1 damage to fucking kick.
What you say? You got a good hit for like fucking damage.
They can hit him, we can't.
The bugbear takes 2 damage as this zombie weakly slaps against its armor, and the bugbear kind of shakes it off like, get the fuck off me. What the fuck? Where did our friend go? After the zombies, they are no longer turned, and that takes 2 the giant spiders.
Oh, lovely.
Here.
Can they even get out of that room?
They'll be able to. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze for them to push through into this corridor. But and Soth and Volk, you now see this at least one and then another giant spider crawl out and then start to skitter up the wall. It's going to move
Oh, I hate that so
5,
much.
10, 15, 20, 25, and it's going to move 5 feet up the wall.
You actually hear a whimper from Volk.
I love where all Australians and all of our characters are scared of spiders.
5, 10, 20,
I'm not scared. Ah, mine's not scared of spiders. I don't know why.
30. He's
I'm
going
not a
to
fan.
scout. He wouldn't really be able to get on the other side of the wall, so he's going to be behind the third spider a little. And he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
Excuse me?
55,
Dashing.
60. He's just going to dash out this way. Kikari, you're standing there, and then you, out of the corner of your eye, you look to your right, and you see a giant spider crawl down and raise its little mandibles at you. And you're, to be fair, probably a little freaked.
Just a bit.
And getting it, especially the 3 up fighting the bugbear, you see that these spiders actually also have while their bodies are mostly black, you see that their backs actually contain like a red hourglass shape.
Oh, they're redback spiders. Yay.
Oh my god. You would, wouldn't you?
15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50.
He's been waiting for the moment to put redback spiders in the campaign.
I don't like that is sitting on the wall like that. Like,
I know.
Yeah, perfect.
I do not like that.
That's great. That's good. I like that.
And actually, let me number them real quick.
Yes,
And one
fuck.
spider is going to take another bite at you, Lawrence.
Well, I have no parries or ripostes left, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear.
Rolled badly though.
Good.
So 12 to hit.
That'll miss.
And as it kind of reaches out and you manage to backstep just enough, whereas Mandals can't catch you and pull you in for a spider's kiss.
I say, get the hell away from me.
And that takes us back to Kakari.
Sweet. So, when I see the spiders, just like everyone else, every single hair on my body except my head, because I'd look weird, just stands on end, and I go I kind of frantically look between the party and them, and then I kind of do this weird jumping twist motion in the air, and I used wild shape to transform into a fucking bear, because I want to transform into something that is powerful enough that I'm not
Nice.
scared. Don't have a bear totem, so I'm just going to use the bear spirit one.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've got a bear somewhere.
Oh, there's yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. I'm a spirit bear because I got so scared that I just dropped dead and turned into a bear spirit.
Ghost bear.
Am I able to attack on the same turn, or is that like a full action?
Unfortunately, no. Yeah, it's your action to transform.
Yep. No, that's my body and that's my spirit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I transform and then like let out like a kind of like a guttural roar to try to intimidate them, but it probably wouldn't work because they're spiders.
Yeah, that, and if you're in here, probably not the strongest stance.
No, probably comes out like a yeah.
Like it's a bear roar, but it's not intimidating. It's more of like a nature kind of like fuck off. Please.
because you're nervous, like it keeps like cutting out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like and I end my turn. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
It takes us to the flame skull. Flame skull is somewhere no one knows,
Who knows?
and therefore going to take us to the bugbears. This bugbear is going to attack Soth and get a 17, which just misses.
Yep.
Oh god, that wasn't me.
Glorious.
I'll
As,
disadvantage if it was anyway to you. So
Yeah.
that's what it.
As you whack your shield out and collides with your shield, you both kind of take a step back from the impact, but no damage dealt. This bugbear is going to smash into this zombie. Yeah, that hits. 12 points of damage. 5. I'll make a save. Okay. As this bugbear clears in this zombie's head as well, raising his warning star and Icarus gore and brain matter slopping off of it. As he goes to step forward, Lothrin, you only subtly hear one of the others go, "Hold, brother. That's uncharted. I'm not going fucking further down there. If those zombies want to come back, they can come back. But I'm not going further than this."
Oh, that's smart.
Turns back and goes, "Buddy, we did our job. Killed a couple of them. Time to fuck off home." And they start 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not in a big rush, so they're just going to start actually walking back. Especially since their line of sight to their other friend's a bit lost. They've got no idea where he went. They're like, no, we're not getting dragged out into fucking weird zombie shit.
It hurts! The pain! Cool. call that from the down the hallway.
They kind of listen out and go, well, you know where our camp is. Come back if you survive. Takes us to Lawrence.
Fantastic. I burnt everything last turn. I guess what I'm gonna do. I was just similar to the design on the spiders without any sort of meaning. Anyways, whatever. I'm just going to move just ever so slightly, get up next to Soth and be like, hey, how little bugbear friend here looking.
Has me touched.
Yeah, that's got no wounds on him.
Alrighty, cool. I'm going to that they don't exist. If I can't see them, they don't exist, right? I'll take rapier. Attacks at Mr. Well, these spiders do hit pretty hard. Yes, I'll go back to where I was. I'll do that. So can I just like try and squeeze past Soth?
You
Soth
can
and
move
Bolt.
your thirty feet
Yes,
movement.
yes.
It's just
I thought we
Okay.
could say for
Very
flavor
good.
that I dropped it out of panic, but let's not say that.
You know, I'm gonna try to go back.
So, rather than that, sorry, you do see out of the corner of your eye, you see a bear that's now standing there, roaring into almost shadow, and then you can see the slightly shiny legs of another spider down the way.
Ew. Well, I suppose in my new position I can't really attack Mr. Bugbear, so I guess if I can just barely see this spider, I can throw a knife at it, right?
You have no actions.
Ah, of course. Oh yeah, because disengage and then moving here. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so basically the reason why I said disengage is because you can move past both.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, sweet. Sounds good.
Alrighty. After Lawrence, takes us to Lothrin.
Is disengage an action or a bonus action? It
For
can
you,
be-
it's a bonus,
Yeah, okay. Sweet.
but for everyone else, it's an action.
Okay, and it's not an action to dispel, disguise self, right?
No, that'd just be dropping concentration of the spell.
Sweet. Well, I'm gonna do that then, and then I'm gonna stealthily. Oh, I'm gonna roll for stealth with advantage because of the cloak thingy.
Yep, you plug it
Gonna
over behind, kind of helps you blend into the shadow itself.
Alright, 30. I'm gonna try and stealthily, probably dash my way down this hallway. Over to here. Here-ish. I suppose I'll roll for stealth first. I got two 15s. Awesome. So 15 plus 5 is 20. Oh no.
I mean, so yeah, you feel pretty stealthed into the surrounding shadow.
Where the fuck did you go? Oh,
Actually, a good measure I won't move into this one.
Little corner bit. Alright, no worries. Kind of press yourself into the wall, and you wrap your cloak around you a little bit tighter, make sure the hood's up, and yeah, you feel like you've hidden into the shadows pretty well.
I caught sight of the zombies as I walked past. Imagine just standing
Yeah, you would have seen them heading back to their original position.
and my turn.
Alright, ending your turn. Takes us to Soft.
Alrighty. What does that say? What does I try to? I'm gonna try to convince the bugbear to fight with us with the spiders for the spiders against the spiders.
Oof. I'll have to kill you, friend.
Yeah. Only because I only know about the information after the fact.
So what do you say? You say just set.
So basically, bugbear, you can either die by these spiders or fight with us to try to kill the spider.
He kind of looks down at you, standing about a foot taller, and he goes, "The spiders are with me."
Not as much. Not as much. Not as much.
I can't butt in, can I?
He kind of whispers a little, goes, "They are creepy though."
Alright. Well then. Guess we got to do another attack.
You're cutting out a bit.
Oh yeah, still okay, it's cutting it. Goes back. Oh, I'm just gonna roll the attack again.
So it's basically, so you have chosen death.
No, you haven't, because I missed.
Oh shit. So yeah, you guys are just locked in this battle of Morningstar against Morningstar, parrying each other's blows perfectly. It's almost like you went to the same fighting school, because you lash out with the same attacks and block with the same movements. Fortunately, it's almost
You fight well, bugbear.
As do you, human. Which takes us to Volk.
Volk's just gonna go. Wait. That's too much phlegm. We should run. And he's just going to bug out.
You're gonna use disengage, I say.
15, 20, 25. Seeing this here, and he's just going to use the dodge action.
So the bugbear takes a swing as you run away. You rolled a 7.
Oh.
Nope.
So yeah. He goes to, but you're out of the way too quickly before he can actually make his swing. And you rush in front of Kakari, taking like a protective stance, and prepare yourself for any attacks coming your way.
Basically hide behind the giant bear.
Effectively.
I'm basically telling everyone we should probably run though. You should do what you want.
You do you.
Volk is
Yeah.
terrified.
We'll take the move because it's actually a bad position for this.
You takes us to the zombies.
Literally add into this situation until these zombies walk past me and spot me.
Oh, that's probably high for that to happen, I think.
The zombies are going to keep moving north. Instead of, they kind of start slowing their sprint and it's to start resuming their shamble once again to the north.
Shit, I thought we were gonna come back this way.
In your mind. After the zombies, takes us to the giant spiders. First giant spider is going to move up and crawl along the wall and bite at Soth. He rolled high. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Damn, okay.
Alright, so you take You take 7 points of piercing damage as its fangs bite into you. And I need you to make 2 constitution saving throws.
2, okay.
1 for poison and 1 to maintain concentration on the Shield of Faith.
Oh yeah. Got a 12.
Cool. Alright, so you resist most of the effect of the poison. And yeah, you maintain concentration easy. So you take 6 points of poison damage as you feel this venom pardon me, surge into your system and kind of take a moment. But
Sorry, how much was the poison there?
6. And then this Giant Spider 2 is going to squeeze back inside.
You like my spider noise?
No.
It's going to get up.
What
gonna
would
get
a
about
giant
there.
spider sound like?
That'll be definitely. I'll still have that noise, but it'll be a bunch of that.
Yeah.
It's going to rush up and bite at Bolt, and so will Giant Spider 4, seeing as he's the first one kind of presenting themselves. We make their attacks with disadvantage.
Yep.
I
That's
should
a
use
15
dodge.
and a 3, so that's a total of 8. So the first one lunges and you manage to grab its mandible and push it out of your way. That's a that one it would be a 17.
Oh, you son of a...
I'm so sorry.
Yep.
As you manage this one, you try and push it the other way, but it just manages to leap on you that little bit too much and bite into you. You take 11 points of piercing damage as both its fangs pierce into the front of your chest.
Is that half to 5 or 6?
5. And then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw as well.
Ooh, that's not his forte.
That is
11.
11 is just what you needed.
Oh,
Succeed.
still don't
So
get him,
that's-
so...
You take another 5 points of poison damage as a venom
Okay.
focus into your system. Ending their turn, that takes us back to Kakaru.
Alrighty. Like, seeing my friend get attacked would probably fill me with rage enough so I can actually attack something, and I'm going to use multi-attack. Probably claws. So, sorry, do I have to roll a d20? Because I can't use the website for this. I'm just going off the 5e.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'll go with... Yeah, roll d20 and add the bear's attack stats.
Cool. Oh, so I got 8 for the first attack, which would definitely miss.
8 unfortunately misses. And what,
Yeah.
what bear were you looking at? Sorry, was it black bear?
Oh, sorry,
brown bear?
Giant Spider 3.
No,
so
what
the type of
bear
bear.
did you turn into?
Oh, sorry, it's a black bear.
Black bear, gotcha. Oh, yeah.
I'll try the second roll. I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah.
1d6 plus 2. Cool. And I did 5 damage.
5 damage. Nice. And she slashed into your bear claws. Alrighty. And did you want to do anything else, or that you let it go?
I can't do any other attacks, unfortunately.
Alrighty, no worries. After Kikari, blah blah blah, and bugbears. The bugbears. This one's going to swing at Soft. Get another 17.
What's up?
I'll get 18 AC, what the fuck?
Your pet will not distract me.
It's going to miss. These bugbears are going to casually make their way back. Apparently fall over. And then that's it. So bugbears, the other one is dead. Takes us to Lawrence.
Oh, All right. In this moment, being attacked on all sides, I suppose I'm going to try and sort of weigh my options. I'll shout down the hallway to Soth, be like, "Soth, how do you think you're doing down there, chum?"
Not good all day.
We are out at fallback. Gotcha. I guess we'll run this way. This is the only way we can come. So I'll just go about here, and I'll be like, "Hey, boo boo, I'll attack the spider for you." But obviously in character.
Why would you?
Hey, hello, I'll attack this bear for you. Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat.
Got those
Oh,
forest
that was
fires.
Forest fires. That was so close to a nat 20, goddammit. That's a 12 to hit.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't hit. So as you pierce, your rapier bounces off its chitinous hide. The front purchase.
Okay, I'll use my other arm. Yeet. 16 that time.
16 does hit.
Fantastic.
Is it? Let's have a.
Spider dice. Would this be sneak attack damage?
It would be, as you have a couple allies.
Fantastic. Well, just as well, because that's bloody 3 damage. Plus another 3, so 6 in total.
6 points of damage. Spider's 3.
Wait, did you
As
roll
this one-
2 ones?
Well, my first damage roll was just 3, so...
And you managed to actually pierce through its leg a little bit with this one, piercing through the other side and only just into its abdomen. After Lawrence takes us to Lothrin.
Come help us, for the love of God.
Yeah, I love how you guys were saying I was the one that was going to die, and now you're...
Yeah, right.
No, we're not there.
We're fine.
We were fine, yeah.
You're
Yeah, there you go.
welcome.
You got these 3 bugbears running back towards you.
Yeah, but it's actually not that's bad because it already landed one
10,
big range.
15, 20. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I can see the dudes from here, right? And this is zombie man, because it's 60 feet dark vision.
Yeah, you'll be able to see all of them, actually.
If I roll a really good stealth roll, that doesn't give me advantage for attack roll. Is that how it works?
Generally, attacks from stealth are hidden at advantage.
Would this one be if I pulled out a short bow and shot at zombie 2?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's hope I...
Miss.
Well, that's a 9, so...
9. 9 just hit. Well, 9 does hit.
Yeah. Sweet. And since it was with advantage, sneak attack as well, right?
You do get sneak attack as well, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be some big damage. 6 plus 3, so 9, and then with sneak attack, that's 6, so that's 15 damage on zombie 2.
15 damage. All right. So you watch as your arrow pierces through the back of its skull, and it stumbles and falls to the ground. And then slowly, its arm shifts, plants in the ground, and it slowly lifts up once again.
I yell at them, "Hey, meatbags!" Sort of like a half looking thing between my shitty bugbear voice and regular Lothrin voice, sort of readapting. And then I'm gonna run to the end of the hallway and just stand there looking at them. And I'll limit it. Excess. Just... He is dead.
Hey, hi, how are you?
The poison has finally killed him.
Not the poison.
Stun gun.
Stun gun?
There he is.
So it's Daisy.
Yep.
So
What's
you can...
Discord.
Up.
Are you
It's
back?
your turn.
Are we all here?
Are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's your turn, Seth.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Action disengaged. Start going back alrighty.
Can move up to there if you want to. Well, actually, no, probably there,
Over here, yeah.
because you have to climb down. I think you're... Yeah, you and Basie.
Me as well.
Yeah, I've done both of us.
Just watch your...
Yes.
Yeah, maybe just watch your pickup. I feel like
Pickup.
it's like a pickup thing. Like it could be just your personal pickup.
Maybe,
Hmm.
but
Because that happened to me.
Discord is a
I mean,
strange.
has that happened to me?
I don't think so.
I think it's mostly just Basie and Salt.
I'll give it another check again, but it should be.
I think that's good. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I mean, I don't think it happens on other people's servers, so I don't know what the fuck's wrong with mine.
I don't know.
Big oof.
Okay. So you disengage and move back to the edge of the cliff.
Small cliff, yeah.
Yep.
And I'm
Easy.
going to. I'm just going to throw my other axe at Spider there.
If you use your action
Oh,
disengage,
yeah, sorry, just
you
my axe
don't have one.
disengage.
So
Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, all good.
all
Yeah.
good, all good.
That's it.
Takes
Yeah.
us to bulk.
Do I see that we are retreating?
But you said
You'd have enough awareness, and you would have heard Lawrence ask Soth just before as well.
oh, yeah,
So you'd have the general idea that you're backing away.
Yeah. I'm going to, if that's the case, then I'm going to stay here and continue dodging, and I'm just going to be like growling and trying to keep aggro of both of these if possible. My best.
Righty. No worries. After you comes the zombies. They're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 continue their trek back to their lovely home. This one kind of stubbly with an arrow jutting out through the front of its forehead. Bit of brain matter still on the actual barb of the arrow itself. Not seemingly to pay mind or care.
Kawaii.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Why?
no. Oh no, we're going to run into a skull. I can just tell.
It's gonna happen. Oh god.
Yeah. Then we move up massively again. Which carries takes us back through the giant spiders. Giant spider 1's gonna rush on down,
Good.
Yay.
come out of this crawl space, and then fight at Lawrence with advantage because flanking.
Cause
Oh, yeah.
flanking. Of course.
Oh, of course.
It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
My armor class is actually 20.
That's a dirty lie.
That is definitely-
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
I need you to make another Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, me and my homies.
As you feel the poison flood through your veins once again.
Ooh, 21. Well, not
Ooh.
that, but yeah, 19 plus 2.
I mean, I don't think you can get a nat 21.
Yes.
And you take 4 points of poison damage as it venom floods through your body.
Ah, my one
But you
weakness.
manage to shrug off most of the effects and keep a strong kind of stance. Spider 1. Spider 2 is going to crawl out. I'm up the wall about 10 feet in this large cavern, so he's about 15 feet off the wall at this point. And he is going to raise his back a little bit aimed at you guys, and he's going to start splurting web
Oh.
over Volt. This is the closest one.
Volko Bukaki.
No.
That is still with a disadvantage.
I believe Lawrence is actually going to
Ah. So, unfortunately, with disadvantage, he shoots its web, and it's like a long string, but it splats into the water to your left, Volt, and it kind of starts to muddle and dissolve next to you and fades away with no real issue. This giant spider 3 is going to attack Lawrence as well, seeing an advantageous position, as he's kind of being half straddled by the other giant spider. He's going to move in and go for another bite.
Also, Lawrence attacked it.
I say no.
That's going to be a 16 to hit.
You could have your leg back, for the love of God. Yeah, that'll hit.
Low piercing, you take 4 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, come on. Ooh, that's a 10 that time.
10 unfortunately fails.
Oh dear.
Dear God.
I rolled the lowest I have on poison damage. You take 4 points of poison damage. You lucky son of a bitch.
Very nice.
So you feel it hurts, but you manage to, like, you've almost become, you feel like you've almost become resistant with the amount of poison that you've had channeled into your body recently in the last 20 seconds or so.
I say, everyone, I feel like I'm getting poison resistance. Oh.
Spider 4 will attack Volt with disadvantage. That's a 15.
Nope.
Which hits, so it lunges forward, fangs raised, and the shimmering ward comes into full effect, and it kind of scrapes off it for a moment before landing on the ground and looking at it with its 8 gleaming, beady eyes.
Don't describe that.
Gleaming beads. Beautiful.
But unfortunately, and that brings the end of that round. And it looks like this battle, unfortunately, will be a 3-episode parter because it is now 9:15.
Cliffhanger!
That's apt because it is like 3 separate fights going on.
Yeah.
My goodness, what a bonkers episode, folks.
Where, as
time, actually.
yeah, Lothrin seemed the most fucked at the beginning, but then turned out to be the most safe. Through some clever use of disguise self and some fucking lucky rolls not blowing his cover.
That was quite
And
clever.
then Lawrence, deciding he wanted to aggro everything in this cave.
Yes, well. Maybe I should have checked out that smaller room there instead of going into the freaking cursed spider hallway. Jesus.
Yes, and the giant.
It's just not smart to
flaming-
explore when you're in combat.
The
Yeah.
giant
Yeah, exactly.
flaming
Yeah.
skull. Giant flaming skull is still unaccounted for,
Oh boy.
and he does
What
like
did that
20
do?
He can hit like 22s.
Yeah, that guy's nuts. Well, join us on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, where we all fucking die.
You will not. I'm gonna be safe on the other side of the fucking dungeon. Now I'm gonna think of a way to like dig you guys out of the fucking mess. Disguise myself as a giant female spider.
Use that big brain rogue ingenuity.
Thank you all for coming and watching this episode of Dungeons and Dingoes. We stream every week on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time. The episodes then go live on podcast platforms the following Sunday at about 3, and VODs go up the next day generally. As always, special shout out to Syrinscape for music and sound effects and whatnot. You can find them at syrinscape.com. Thank you for a couple or raid or two. That was fucking awesome. Thank you all for hanging around and being in chat. Unfortunately, don't chat physically, but always appreciate you guys talking, and a couple of our members are always chatting away as well. There will be a raid coming.
Raid!
Woo! Excited that. So yeah, you can follow our Twitter, Dungeon and Dingo, at at Dungeons and Dingo for updates and lives and whatnot. Trying to be more active, but man, socials is hard. Other than that, I think that's about it. I think we're playing GTA 5 this Friday for some non-D&D content. So you can come by and check us out for that. It's me, Suba_69 and Fulgrowth Iron, all at Twitch TV.
Oh yeah.
Then I haven't done it the last couple of weeks because work has gone from having nothing to do to being ridiculously busy. But I will try my best to get another drawing stream out on Tuesday. Apart from that, I'll thank you very much and bye once again. And now I'll try and get a raid going.
Bye.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow
And
Legends.
I would love to be part of Raid Shadow Legends.
It's not sponsored.
Well, no. Just give me one chance to be sponsored. I'll do the best I goddamn can.
I think it'd be so
Alright,
funny
what
to
do we
get sponsored by
got?
those guys.
What do we got? Candlekeep Mysteries. Yeah.
Shadowkeep Mysteries.
Cool. Thank you all once again. Gonna hit the thing. Actually, I think you can do it now and then, yeah. So thank you all once again, and I hope to see you next time. Have a
Very
wonderful
well,
week,
adventurers.
See you
and I'll
guys.
catch all yours
Bye.
soon. Bye.